So, we know for a fact that Galvix is no longer here in Telmothriva, but we don't know where he is. No one seems to know where he went, so we have to check the nearby villages. Which, I don't know where the nearby villages are, so I guess I'll just, I'll wander out of Telmothriva and eventually find them. The other good thing is that when I do need to get back to that Red Guard who I just sent on his merry way, I have the Ring of Divine Intervention, so I can just use that to teleport to where he is rather than using a scroll myself. I'm not going to do that now because I don't know how far away that would put me from here, and I don't exactly want to go just teleporting around without knowing where I'm going, because I have no way of getting back here necessarily, or no easy way of getting back here, depending on where I wind up.
I think I've heard of you before.
Really? You've heard of me? You've heard of the Nerevarine, you've heard of this guy who's the Imperial Dragon, but only in Vardenfell, it would seem. So let's see. Altbosara, Helnim, Tel Anyarn, Anaron, Aranyan. I know words, I know names, don't worry. Yeah, well, let me just open the journal again real quick, because let me go back to the missing Flin shipment. Telmothriva, Galvix, here we go. Asked him about Flin. Anyway, he didn't find what he was looking for, so he left, no idea where he is now. There's never been an Imperial in our village, says Renato Salins. Alright. Yeah, I guess we just need to find him. Just gotta keep an eye out around the local settlements and everything, which, well, it gives me a chance to explore again. And I did see a comment asking how much longer until we go back to Vardenfell. Honestly, I would say, I don't know, I want to spend maybe a couple more episodes here. I can always come back is the thing too, so maybe I will just look around the mainland a little bit more, explore a little bit more of it, and then we'll head back to Vardenfell.
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
Because there's still plenty to do in Vardenfell. I do hope your task's going well. Starr must pay for his crimes against the temple. Yes, what happened? I'm afraid he escaped. I'm disappointed in your failure, although I suppose you aren't held to the standard by which we Ordinators live. In any case, my comrade and I are grateful for your efforts. At least now we might have hope in finding him elsewhere. And now I'll just go meet up with him, because I think he's going to give me a reward of some sort. Yeah, I don't want to piss off the Ordinators. I'm finally on decent terms with them now that Vivek has said, like, oh, don't worry about the Nerevarine, he's a good guy, he's here to help us. But doesn't mean I want to start pissing off the Ordinators, because that's not going to help my reputation with them at all. Which, speaking of reputation, what does reputation mean? Your fame rating in the world of Morrowind. I'm guessing reputation just has to do with, I didn't mean to open my journal. It just has to do with the base, not persuasion, but the base reputation you have with people, like the first time you meet with someone. But I don't know. Because I feel like my reputation with people has been higher lately, like when I meet someone for the first time, and I don't know if that's just because of the, you know, reputation stat or what. I think I see a village just over this ridge, so let's head over there. Maybe they know something about Galvix. Nope, wasn't a village, just a sign. Okay. Yeah, not that far from Telmothriva is the thing. Oh. Should I go back to Hlab Balor? That's a nearby village. That's just occurring to me. Albosara, Necrom, Ranyan Rune, and Lothanis. Let me head back this way, because then I can easily circle back to Hlab Balor. Uh-oh, we got someone over here. Hello there, fine sir. What are you doing out and about on this, this dreary day? Ha! Oh, asa gewepe. He's mumbling. Oh, ooze, gip e. I'll just yell, Ip o aka. Oh, asa. Alright. Geweep. Geweep. What's the matter? Can't you speak? Makes a gesture indicating he wants you to write something. He wants to write something down on a piece of paper. Okay, do I need to give you a piece of paper then? Makes a gesture indicating that he wants to write something on a piece of paper. I guess I need to find paper for him now. Damn it, I've never had paper before.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Oh, well, now you're talking, huh? Alright, so I'm gonna find a piece of paper, and I'm gonna come back here. In the meantime, I have to make sure that he doesn't die to this cliff racer. I gotta protect him from this goddamn cliff racer. Get over here. Do you have a piece of paper by any chance? If you do, that would be incredibly helpful. Piece of paper? No piece of paper. I didn't think so, but I figured it was worth a shot. I honestly didn't think he had a piece of paper, but I was like, it's gonna take less than a second to search him and see if he has it. But of course he doesn't. Why would he? Yeah, it's gonna be easy enough to get back to Hlabulor following this path, it seems. Uh-oh. We got someone else. You there! Do you have paper? Welcome to this road. I see you carry a heavy burden. Let me relieve you of some of it. I would be glad to carry 50 septums for you. You'll have a lighter backpack and I can buy some food. Then the two of us can part happily. I'm not giving you a single coin, thief.
Your wounds are great.
I'm fine. You'll regret calling me a thief. I'm much too polite to be one. I think I want your money anyway. Yeah, no, you sound like a thief in that case. And yes, I know I can afford to give him 50 septums. But that's not what it's about. It's about the principle of it. And he had 100 septums. What kind of beggar are you? You're not a beggar. You're just a thief. You're a dirty, dirty thief, Mr. Terrace. This is what happens when you mess with me. Like, it's the principle of the matter. I shouldn't have to give him money for anything. I shouldn't have to give him money in the first place. It's like, no. This is my money. I've earned it. You go become an adventurer. You join all the guilds. You become Nureverine. And then you'll be worth this, how much do I have? 58,000 gold. You know, I'm never going to be able to spend that much, but it's mine. It is absolutely mine, and it is staying with me. So let's see. Ranyan Rune. Lathanis. No, is that another goddamn muskfly? Yeah, it is. It still is so disconcerting to me how big their wings are. Like, it's creepy to me, and I don't know why. It's just very off-putting, I suppose. Alright, so if I just take a left here, I can probably make it back to Hlabulor. Knowing my luck, it's not where I need to go to find any more indications about Merogalvix, but like I said, I don't know all the nearby villages, but I know for a fact that it is a nearby village, so I don't want to rule it out of my investigation. It's still probably good to talk to them and find out if they know anything at all, because they might very well know something. So just outside Hlabulor, I did find this woman with a pack rat, huh?
Please,
Oh, it's even called a pack rat!
I'm listening.
Oh, I'm so glad that they took this opportunity to call it a pack rat. Hello there, my Nasa. Ah, knight, would you care to aid a poor Dunmeri woman on a trip to Baldron? Yes, I'm looking to get to Baldron, a small village near here, famed for its muck, which is said to have beautifying effects. Would you be willing to escort me? Of course. Thank you, George. Now, I've been told to get to Baldron, we must follow this path here to the east. When we reach a fork in the road, we should take the left path and then continue cross-country to the north under an old Dwemer bridge. Please follow these instructions and I will reward you with this rather pretty amulet you see here. I don't see it. Oh, what are you so mad about? Oh, no. Oh, don't you dare kill this lady. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, your pack rat's freaking out. Oh, your pack rat was not happy. Well, here's the thing. I want to go to Hlabulor, which is what she just told me. But just from the way that she's phrased everything, I'm worried that if I go to Hlabulor, she's going to get upset and be like, you didn't follow my directions. So, then there's no way to tell her to wait, unfortunately. Wait here. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. Because I don't want to get her angry by taking her in the wrong direction. Because I know this is the wrong direction because she said go east, and I'm immediately going west. So Club Below. I can barely see anything through all this fog. But just looking at my map, I should be like right on top of it. Yep, I am. Okay, I just couldn't see it over this hill. I forgot how tiny Club Below is. It's literally just 3 houses, and that's it. Well, Trella Varesi, she's crazy, but she is a scout, so she might know something. The scout might
Yes, Outlander, what may I
have
do for
seen
you?
him. Mero Galvix. There's never been an Imperial in our village. Oh, okay. Oh, is this where I asked about the Imperial? And why my my journal said, oh, we've never had an Imperial in our village before. Yep, alright, that's what I thought.
Yes, Outlander.
Well, now I know for certain, because this was before I even went to Tel Mothriva. Okay, so let's just head back the way we came, grab her, and we're going to follow her directions to the letter. Because it seems like that's the only way I'm going to get rewarded. I don't know what the amulet is. If I could see it or inspect it or something or the other, I would know if this is worth doing. But you know what? She's got a fancy rat, so we're gonna do it. It's the first friendly rat I've seen in all of Morrowind. Alright. Let's get going. Follow the east path, fork in the road, take the left path, and then continue cross-country to the north under an old Dwemer bridge. Hope you remember those directions. Well, I can just ask you anytime I want. Which she might get annoyed by if I just ask every few seconds. Like, where are we going again? But no, we're following this west until we reach the fork in the road. And I know what fork in the road she's talking about, because I was walking this way, I saw the fork in the road, and I just went, you know, this way towards Pla Balor. So we just gotta take a left once we reach that. Go under a Dwemer bridge. But the thing she says, it was close by, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna be that close by, so it's not gonna be one of the villages that I need to talk to about, Mero Galvix, it would seem. Hello there, muskfly. Goddamn muskflies. I was so excited when I thought I had figured out the thing about, muskflies being where they got Telvanni bug musk, but then I looked it up and I'm like, nope, I was wrong. But I got so excited. I don't know why I got that excited, but I was like, oh, I'm putting 2 and 2 together, and then it turned out 2 was 3 and 3 was 5. Whatever the hell that means. I just keep looking around like, did I pass the fork in the road yet? But I don't think so, no. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh no, where is she? Okay, I got concerned that I was walking too fast for her when I didn't see her immediately behind me. So let's slow down. We'll take a look at this. Let's see, we have Ranyan Rune and Lothanis. And not any mention of where she wanted to go, but... well, she seems to know the way, so I'm not going to argue with her. Ma'am? Alright, alright. I was trying to slow down a little bit for you, but I didn't want to slow down too much. Alright, let's keep going. Well, if I had to guess, the old Dwemer bridge is going to be right over here by these collapsed Dwemer towers. Yep, that looks like a bridge right there. The bridge that leads to nowhere because the tower it led to fell over. Okay. So head under the bridge. Head under the bridge, but the bridge doesn't go... but if I go under the bridge this way... that's heading south. Was I supposed to cross under that bridge from the other side to head this way? Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going north. Ah, I recognize the bridge. I can finish the journey from here. Very well, George. Your services are no longer needed. Perhaps you would like to take this amulet I wear as your reward. Amulet of Submission has been added to your inventory. That is so much better. Oh, my powers return already. Yes, thank you, Dark Elf, for restoring me. Are you surprised? I'm a Mabragash, a witch warrior of an Ashlander clan, long since dispersed, and now that I am freed from my restraints, I shall make a swift end of you, who has witnessed my indignity. How have I witnessed your indignity? What did I do? What did I do? What have I done to deserve this, ma'am? Okay. Where's her pack rat? Where's the pack rat? Was the pack rat an illusion? A figment of my imagination? Or, I mean, it was an illusion, not a figment. She made it up. She conjured it. Oh, man. Well, I didn't get anything out of that, I suppose. I almost died, if anything. Oh, I was going to use my healing spell, but I don't have enough magicka to use my healing spell. So let me just use a standard restore health potion. I'll use a couple of them. And we'll be good to go. I don't even know where the village is now. Oh, man. Let me take a look at that amulet, I guess. If I can find it. Amulet of Submission, damage magicka 90 to 100 points on self. Drain magicka 50 to 75 points on self. Yeah, that's a pretty terrible necklace. Amulet. I don't want to put it on, because what if I can't take it off the same way that she couldn't take it off herself? Oh, man. I just did all that for nothing. Well, I guess I better head back towards Telmoth Riva and try to find villages near it, because I still need to find this missing Flin. So going through my journal again, I did realize that for this quest, they did mark the other villages that I should be checking just to ask about the missing Flin and Morrowind, because I have to check Adorin, Aouka, and Alt Bosara. So it's the thing of, he said check the nearby villages, but I never know exactly what nearby means necessarily, so I am glad that they are marked. So I'm heading first to Adorin, Aouka? I don't know how to pronounce that, and then Alt Bosara. And then I also might make my way to Necrom, because I think that's relatively close by from what I remember. Necrom is more or less a finished area. And I don't know, I would like to see the different areas. That way I at least have them discovered so that I can come back to them later on if I want to. And, yeah, there's not too much I'm gonna do in the mainland. I would like to do maybe a bit more of the Fighters Guild, maybe do a little bit for the East Empire Company, but then I want to head back to Vardenfell. I still want to join one of the great houses as a retainer. I'm still thinking House Redoran, just because to me they're the most straightforward, and I like that about them. They're warrior driven, they're honor bound, and that's kind of the way that I play things, that I go about my business. Who's calling me an Anwa? Oh, okay, I see you, Anwas.
There is no escape.
Yeah, there's no escape for you. I'm gonna kick your goddamn ass, sir.
You Inwa.
Is the other person... I think the other person's an archer, and that's why I'm getting hit multiple times. Alright, you know what? Just... Krisimir is just my go-to when I just want to take care of a battle quickly. Oh, do you have a crossbow? I think they have a crossbow. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. I might take the crossbow from them. Oh my god, stop. Seriously, just die. Calm down. Alright? So we had crossbow of sure flight. Attack is 20 to 20. Okay, so... it's not that useful, but... Imperial Newt Scale Cuirass. Ooh, I haven't seen that before. Alright. The other thing is, and seeing him with the crossbow reminded me of it, is there a lore explanation for why there's crossbows in Morrowind, but then not in Oblivion, or even Skyrim by default? Like Skyrim, yes, you get them later on. You get them with the Dawnguard DLC, but it's only, you know, the steel crossbow and the dwarven crossbow. Like, there's no other explanation for... Well, there's no real explanation at all for why they're not in the game. Which... No, it just occurred to me. Because they have the technology, clearly in Morrowind. What is it between Morrowind and Oblivion, which happened within a couple of years of each other, just lore-wise, of why suddenly they're not in the game? I'm going the wrong way. Well, no, if I keep going this way, I can reach Altbosara, which might be a better bet. So let me just keep heading towards Altbosara, and then I'll double back to head to the other one, which I'm never going to be able to say that name. Can't really see anything with the fog and the render distance, but I think I've made it to Altbosara. This definitely seems like this is the place to be. What is this? Telvanni Way Station. Ooh, like a teleportation area?
Yes, stranger?
Hello there, Metaleg. Have you... Okay, no, never mind. I was gonna ask him about, Merrill-Galvix, but I can't. Welcome, Dark Elf. Welcome to the Telvanni Way Station. I am Metaleg, the caretaker. Just continue down the road if you want to reach Alt Bosara. Alright, yep, I'll just do that then. It almost seems like a visitor's station, or like a... God, I'm trying to remember the name of it. Not rest place, but... Well, yeah, I guess just like a rest station of sorts. Except it wasn't really an inn, it was too small. It just looked like it was his house, and he's just there to, like, greet people. I'm like, alright, just keep going down the road, in case you can't see it because of the fog in the render distance. Alright, so what does that say? That says back to Lothanis. I still haven't been to Lothanis, but I keep seeing signs for it, which makes me want to maybe check it out at some point. I should probably just ask the guards. I enforce both Telvanni customs and Imperial law. Move along and mind your manners. Well, have you heard of Merrill-Galvix? What would bring an Imperial to Alt Bosara? Well, missing Flin, for one. Oh there, Felmo.
Please join me.
May Almsevy strike you down for your wickedness. Oh, great, thanks. Well, can you tell me about Merrill-Galvix? What would bring an Imperial to Alt Bosara? Alright, yep. Is no one going to be useful about this? Is no one going to be helpful?
So good to see you.
I still feel like my best bet is if I talk to, like, the innkeeper or something, because the innkeeper would be the best person to know about Flin, in a Flin shipment. Clara Velo's house, okay. This could also just be the wrong place to go. I might just have to go to the third location and see if they say anything, but I don't want to just up and abandon this place without asking around first a little bit more. Maybe I need to increase my disposition with someone. Who knows? General supplies. Let's ask in the general supplies shop. And if nothing else, I can just sell some stuff to them.
We greet you warmly.
Ooh, you have paper. I need paper. A warm welcome to you, Sarah. How can I be of service to you? Perhaps you need a weapon or a book, or maybe you just want some food and clothing. I can offer you many goods tonight, all for a good price. Well, he's quite kind. So maybe he will say more about, everything than, everyone else in the town. Alright. Now, you have paper, sir? Maybe? Let me see. I don't think I see any papers in his inventory, unfortunately. Nope, doesn't look like he has any paper. Well, that's too bad. You have some on your desk, but I don't want to steal from you. That just seems like a bad idea. Alright. And, have you heard anything about, some Flin? Okay, that's just the general description of Flin. Have you heard of Merrill-Galvix? What would bring an Imperial to Alt Bosara? Alright, well... Here's the only thing I can think of. What if I... Oh, God, that did not interest him at all. Well, that got him back up to 75. That got him back down to 60. That got him back to 70. What if I bribe him 100 gold? Alright. I know I just went on a whole thing about it's the principle of the matter. I'm not just going to give away my money, but you know what? If he can tell me something about Merrill-Galvix just for a higher disposition. Alright. If I get him to 92 disposition and he still doesn't say anything about Merrill-Galvix, that means that he doesn't know anything about Merrill-Galvix, which means I'll just be on my way then.
I've spent...
Unless an innkeeper knows, but I just don't know where the inn is. Because I haven't seen one yet. It's a weapon shop. Okay. Yeah, it might just very well be that I need to, go to the third area, because this is a Telvanni place, so why would the Telvanni give a shit about Imperial matters at all? I was originally gonna go to the other place too, and then I was just like, oh no, never mind, I'll just come here first, and now that clearly hasn't worked out for me too well. I see a boat down here. Let me see if I can take a boat to Adorin Oka, since it's right off the river there. I feel like there's a decent chance that I can, but let's find out. Hello there, ma'am. Let's travel to Never mind. It's not an option. I mean, I could finally figure out where Lothanis is in regards to everywhere else, but... no. I will just make the trek out to Adarin Awuka myself.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
Oh, I will. I'm gonna walk all over the place, don't you worry. Alright, I finally made it to Adarin. I'm just gonna call it Adarin because I can't say the other part of it to save my life. Not that they can either. No one's gonna say the name of this place, so it doesn't matter to me. Alright, please tell me you know about Merrill Galvix and the missing Flin. The Imperial? He'll be in Andalus Trade House. There we go. Okay. Okay, good. Andalus Trade House. Which I'm gonna guess is somewhere in this village, right? Please tell me it is, otherwise... Because I don't really want to go walking around again. I really don't. Venom Shack. Andalus Trade House. There we go. Wonderful.
Care to trade?
Ah, there you are, Merrill Galvix. It's good to see you.
I'm all yours. Please, go ahead.
Oh, you're all mine, all right, after I've come searching so far and wide for you. Greetings, friend. I recognize a fellow East Empire Company member when I see one. An underling, are you? Perhaps you could help me with something? I need to find a missing cargo of Flin. Yes, I was assigned the task of locating a ship that was lost in the area. I managed to find the shipwreck, but the cargo of Flin was gone. I suspect some of these locals have taken it, but they won't talk to me. Perhaps you could help me find it. Of course. Excellent. I need to find at least 6 bottles of Flin. Ask around the village and see if you can find who took it. Well, hello there, sir. Can you tell me about the cargo of Flin? Look, Drellis... Look, Draenus Terran has been drunk a lot recently. Maybe you should ask him where he's getting his drink from. Alright, well, thank you. Draenus Terran. Gotcha. Draenus Terran.
3 blessings.
Alright, here we go. This is the one house with the door facing the wrong way. Draenus Terran's shack. Oh god, what is wrong with your face, sir? Ugh. I don't want to touch that. Huh? Do I know you? Why are you in my shack? Tell me about that cargo of Flin. Got some Flin? Have ya? Fancy sharing it with old Draenus? We could be drinking buddies, you and me. Yeah, got anything to drink? I'm parched. Hick. The last thing you need is another drink. There's no need to be like that. Nothing wrong with a little drink. Draenus asked me to get him a drink. Maybe if I do this, he'll tell me where he's been getting his Flin. I don't have any alcohol, do I? I don't think I do. Let's find out. Doesn't look like it, no. Alright, I'm gonna go to the general store, buy something to drink for him. I could take something from his house, but then he'd be mad at me, and he'd attack me, and that's not good for business. That's not good for anyone.
Care to trade?
I do care to trade. Please tell me you have something to drink. Okay, you have... Oh, you got glass bottles. Wait, does he really not have anything to drink? Does he really not? Are you kidding me? This is the trade house and you don't have any alcohol at all? What gives, man? What gives? Oh, man, what kind of trade house is this? This is terrible. I don't just walk around with alcohol on me. I've got all these empty glass bottles. It's worthless. It's useless to me. He's the only trader here. Just all these random glass bottles. Oh man, are you kidding me? I'm not gonna be able to do this quest because no one here sells alcohol. No one in the town sells alcohol at all. What is this, a dry town? That means the only option I really have is just, what's it called? If I was to, steal from his house while he's in there, which is just a terrible idea, and I really shouldn't try that. Oh, man. I didn't think that I had to have alcohol on me for this. That's terrible. Well, here's the thing. He's got to have something, right? Nope, he just has potions and glass bottles. I mean, it makes sense that he would be like, oh, yeah, I'm out of alcohol, therefore go get me some alcohol. Empty bottle of Flin. Aha! Oh, he does. He does have the empty bottles of Flin. Well, would you look at that? I mean, what if I just take those? Like, what if I was just to take those? Only thing is he detects me, so, you know. I'm not exactly going to be able to take it. Like, that's my first thought. If I just use that, or if I just steal this and bring it to the guy and be like, oh, look, he has it. Like, isn't that enough, what's it called? Enough proof right there? Just want the empty bottle of Flint. Okay, he didn't see that, I don't think. It's not going to be enough to have just the empty bottle of Flint on me. It's not going to be enough proof. I'm willing to bet. You don't see me. You don't see anything over here. But yeah, no, he's not going to have anything to drink here. So I don't know why I'm still looking. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to try and talk to the guy and say, hey, look, he had this empty bottle of Flint. Does that mean anything? He's going to say it's not enough proof. And I'm going to say, God damn it. Hi there. Cargo of Flynn. Have you found anything? I'm sure one of these locals took it. I know. He took it. He has all the empty Flynn bottles. Oh my god. I just need alcohol. I never take alcohol, and now is the one time that I need it. This is terrible. Well, I guess I'll just have to go somewhere else, and I'll come back here once I have alcohol. Because who would have guessed that this is just the hardest thing to do in the world? You can't get an alcoholic to talk without alcohol. I shouldn't be giving him alcohol in the first place, but it seems like that's how this is gonna go. So, you know what? I'll head back to Helnham Hall because I can at least turn in the stuff for the Fighters Guild there and maybe get another quest from them. So, let's go do that then.